Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick and I trust you can hear me. I hope you can hear me, you generally can. So I hope you've had a good week up until now, and we're going to have a good week moving on. But I don't know about you, but I think we should stress bust for about 2 hours and with dodgy gameplay and nonsense chat, or vice versa, and just have a bit of fun and forget all our cares completely. Okay, so just like last week, I've got Task Manager open on my computer just in case anything tops out. CPU at 71%, well that's sort of okay. GPU at 60%. I'm playing Spectrum games here. It's the streaming stuff that takes up all the CPU. Now we've got a pretty much action-packed stuff. Jules can hear me. You can all hear me. That's good. We've got a pretty much action lineup here with games that take a little while. So it's a bit ambitious to fit them all in. My fear is that when we get to the Wild Bunch and play a game with that, we might use up all the time. But regardless, if we can't fit everything in, stuff we just have to carry over to next week. That's all right, isn't it? That's okay. That's not too bad. So I will say a quick hello to everyone. First of all, in the chat box, as I always say, you might be watching this active in the chat box, talking to everyone, or you might be sitting in the background just de-stressing silently there, or you might be watching this after it's been not live, as I should say, after it's been uploaded. But either way, a big hello to you. Looks like this wire's got a bit twisted again. But anyway, if that's the least of my worries today, then I'm not doing too bad. So hello to all of you out there in YouTube land. So big hello, first of all, to Jules there, Avenging Lettuce. He's here for the Rhino, where a couple have gone past. So big hello also to Colin, who says, super lineup. It is a super lineup. Some good ones there, aren't there? Like Commando, Daley, Thompson, Decathlon is there, the Wild Bunch, a few others as well. Hello to Richard Mitten, and good evening to you as well. Now, apologies if I miss anyone out, because I am darting down here, but I will try to read them out and keep my eye on people that come and go as we go through. Hello to Matt James, who says, let's stop some stress, let's chop up some stress, and it all gets a bit dark then. Okay, well, anyway, let's just kill stress, that is for sure. Hello to Brian, good evening to you, Brian, thank you for joining us today, and to David Hirokawa. Hi David, hope all is good. Avenging Lettuce, of course. Who else we got here? Chono Baggy, a big hello to you, sir. Mark Bush is in the house, as is Gumdio. Outrun is here, and David B73. Let's just move down. Oh, big hello to Rossi Bossy. Hi Ross, glad you could stop by there. Joachim Jesus is there. Hello Joachim. Who else? Steve Norman has dropped by. Hi Steve. Keep up the good work with RetroArcadia.blog. Hello to Ratty and Lemmy Barnett as well. Oh, it's a lot of us in this game. We can have some good fun. It's all about community spirit, this, beating the stress monster. Big hello to GipGap4, hello there, and Mel the Bell. Nikki S is here. Hello, Nikki. Good to see you. Good to see you. There we go. If I've missed anyone out, I apologise. Let's have a quick look down there. There we go. I think we're okay. David said, who's thumb down? Well, I think that happened even before the stream started. It's because of that abuse. I think that's why YouTube are going to get rid of the thumbs down, because it doesn't really mean anything anymore. It does sort of like help when, for interaction, so to speak. If I had a troll that kept coming back, I can guarantee there's going to click on the video, which was good. But YouTube, because they say people have been thumbing down, abusing the system, they're going to remove it. But anyway, so that'll soon be gone, but it makes no difference to me either way, as long as people click on the video and it's interacting. So I'm glad that you have turned up. I think we should play a game, shouldn't we? I think we should play a game. First one we're going to play is Penetrator, a game I had as a kid. It's a Scramble clone. We've reviewed quite a few Scramble clones over the years, but this is my favourite one. It does have a flaw though. It's by Melbourne House in 1982. The controls, there's P to thrust if you hold down P, but if you keep hitting P it does fire, and sometimes I find it hard to alternate between the two, which is pretty tricky. Anyway, David is trying to do some chat while still finishing your dinner. Well, as long as you're not on a roller coaster, I think that's fine. I trust that none of you are on a roller coaster, are you? I'm not sure. Big hello to Alf. Alf dropped in. Matt James, don't worry, I'm here tonight, says Matt James. Well, there we go, good. So let's load up Penetrator, Melbourne House 1982. So this was one of the first ZX Spectrum games to be out there. 82 when things were all happening. We tend to start the stream with a fairly basic game, but they're all pretty basic, really, aren't they? But yeah, this is basic 1982. So where is Penetrator? It begins with the letter P. A big hello to Stephen as well. Greetings from Steve got a new home and internet. Hooray! Success. Well, I hope you're settling in okay. I'm trying to find Penetrator here somewhere. Yeah, it's between Pedro and that really cool homebrew, The Perils of Willy, which I'm sure we'll come to again at some other live stream. Right, there we go. There it is. Now let's keep your ears thinking. I think there might be a few sirens in a minute. You know it is. Spectrum sort of like sounds. Keep an eye out. Here it comes. So I've got Q, A, O and P and M. But, you know, the firing is tricky on this one. So we'll see if I get it or not. I have to wait for it to draw the title, first of all. Did any of you lot have this game back in the day or another Scramble clone? Let me know. As I say, I've played a few of them. Boo, 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 boo. There we go, just undo that. Good, right, here we go. So 1 or 2 players. I'm the only player here. There is an editor, though, on this, and you can play the trainer. With any luck, I'll get off the first stage. As I say, firing is a little bit tricky in this version. Right. Now, this sounds very arcade, innit? Doodle-doo. I'm down the arcades again. Right, now. Here we go, we've got our little ship. I'm trying to fire stuff. There we go. So firing is a little bit tricky. Avoid bumping into anything. Need to get around all this stuff. Oh, a bit closer comfort at this. Whoa. Yeah, see, I'm having trouble firing. If you've got a tip, if there's another button for firing, let me know. But it just says P, but P's first. Why have the same button for 2 things? So this is the problem. Oh dear. Press S. Does S fire as well, Steve? Let's try it. I'll try S. No, S doesn't do anything. Maybe I'm reading the wrong thing. Now the problem is, can I get past that bit where I need to fire? Look, I can do it there. It's all a bit unresponsive, but it's a cool game. Oh, I like the animation of the radar dish. Oh, S to turn the sirens off. Okay, folks. Yes. Right, I'll do that in a moment. Can I get past level 1? That's what everyone's hoping. That's what I'm hoping. At least the Pinkerton agent's not here. Whoa, right, I can fire there. Come on, Nick. If I can get past that main bit, then we're cooking on gas. Yes! Yes, alright, I've got past that bit. Now, unless you complete the stage, it's, oh, there we go, good. I'm not going to get past there, no. At least I got to the blue bit. Yeah, it is a bit of a suspect name now, Git Gap, I must admit. Right, we're into the blue. Well, at least I got off the first bit. So don't bump into the rockets. It's quite a nice sizable ship here that you're actually controlling, which is quite nice. What stage is next? That's what you'd guess as a kid. What colour's going to come up next? Don't bump into the rock. Well, don't bump into any of the rockets. Whoa, that was close. Get back into there. Right, I'm starting to get my eye in now. Although, as I say, firing forward is a little bit tricky. Whoa. Right, got it. Oh, goodness gracious me. Right, I'll turn off the sirens next time. I'm sure I will do. Oh, I've got to start here again. That's not very good, is it? Did any of you complete this game legitimately? I think I've got to poke somewhere for infinite lives. But that's not going to help me much if I can't get past certain bits. So white radar dishes. I'm getting a warm nostalgia buzz from playing this. It's just you know how set things stay in your mind as a kid. It's that animation. It's the animation of the radar dishes that make it rather cool. Jules used to assign horrible levels to your dad to play the game. Well, that's what it's all about, isn't it? N-I-C-K. Right, turn sirens off is S, did you say? Right, I'll get ready for it. I'll get ready to turn it off. Yeah, You've got to wait for that to draw each time, which is a bit iffy. But anyway, that's what we'll do. Nice. Looks like someone's doing a graffiti as we watch. Yay, right. Oh, S doesn't seem to be stopping the sirens, folks. Maybe I've got to get off it. There we go. I've pressed it now. That's good. Sirens disabled. Now, wish me a bit of luck. Maybe I'll get to stage 3. But if not, a game comes with a trainer, so you can go to any of the stages if you want. Right. I was almost at stage 3. Oh, demonstration game. We don't want a demonstration game. That's because I waited too long. How do I get out of here? Right. Oh, no. And I got... Oh, it's trying to be like, you know, like an arcade cabinet. If it doesn't have any money put into it for a while, it then goes into demo mode. Sega Mega Drive games do that as well. It's trying to be a bit like that. Well, some Mega Drive games do it, I think. Right. I thought I turned sirens up. Right, okay, 1. Ha ha ha. Good evening to John Maynard. Hi, John. And Roy Sam 243. Hello there, sir. Right, okay, let's go. Remember, there must... I wish there was another button, as I say, to fire. That's very, very, very awkward indeed. I think that was my memory as a kid. I remembered it slightly wrong, though, when I was prepping it. I thought it was on the cursor keys, this, but I got that bit wrong. That's for sure. Oh, get over there. Right, okay. Right, that's worked that time. We're through. Keep your eyes on it. Oh! The rockets, you need a bit of timing on those. Right, we're through. We're through to this stage now. Can we get to stage 3? Don't crash into any of the rockets as they come through. Try and plot your path. Right, keep bombing, keep bombing. This is expert bombing. No! Yes! Oh, I'm having too much fun here. Right, okay, I must be near it now, surely. I think it goes green next, doesn't it? Surely it goes green. I'll get round this mob. Oh, that was a bit close for comfort. A bit close for Southern comfort. Oh, come on, must be the end of the level now, surely. Oh, you go. God, I was right near the end then. Okay, Mel, I just read your comment about you can press a button to make it draw Penetrator quicker. I have to look that up, I think. Right, I was right near the end now. Stay on target, says Commando. I'll try to. Whoops. It's when I struggle to do the fire bit, I tend to lose control of the ship. Maybe I should forget about the fire bit and just try and weave through like a nincompoop from hell. Oh, look at that. I say that and God. Hello to Stephen Arnold. Hi, Stephen. I mean, it's the sort of thing. It's the sort of a game that's on the arcades. It would have kept you putting the money into the thing, wouldn't it? The frustration you keep having as you go through. Oh God. Right, here we go. Just keep kabooming, keep kabooming. Thank you, Avenging Lettuce. Let's get this trip started. Yes, let's do that. Thanks, Avenging Lettuce. Appreciated, sir. Come on, get this ship through terrible ground. I can't. Oh, how did I weave through there? I don't know, but I did. Yes. Yay! It's all gone green. Look at that. This is great now. Green. We're in the green bits. I'm not sure I did this as a kid. I must have done. Maybe I didn't. Right. We're through. This looks tricky. We're through. God. Oh, that was. It's a very tough cavern to get through. Yeah, thanks, Avenging Lettuce. Thank you, sir. Right, we're in green, baked bean. Right, this is where space goes green. You get enough lives on the thing anyway. Oh, look at that. I just crashed into the ceiling. If you're an aircraft spaceship man or woman, don't crash into the ceiling. That is my advice. Right, ship's left 1. Can I get to stage 4? I don't know. Just find the gaps, trigger the rockets, and just drive through. Don't crash into the scenery. Cool, no! No! I should take my own advice, really. It's game over, pull over. Boo, 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 boo. It's quite good fun, isn't it? It's quite a good game. It's quite a good game from 1982. I've played it quite a lot. Nick, that's me. So let's go into the trainer for a bit. But that's very green space. Right, what's the button you can do to make it go quicker? Don't know. Not sure. No, I'm pressing lots of stuff. I don't want to press too much stuff because the stream might end. I might close down a window or something. You can never close down a window on the Spectrum unless you leant back and on the power thing and the whole thing reset. And we all done that from time to time, didn't we? Like T for trainer, stage 4. That's what I didn't get to, and it would have gone cyan here. Oh, what's that thing? That's new. So there's like demon heads now popping up and down. But I'm making short work of them by flying round them. Oh, could be tough. Oh, got through him. Okay, so we're not doing too bad. I'm presuming once you've done it, it just goes all the way back down. Suspiciously expert gameplay. Do you think so, Colin? Okay. Well, you know, it might happen every now and again. It might happen every now and again at random. It might do. Right, okay. It's kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. A big thank you to everyone that subscribed to the channel. I know that's most of you out there. If you haven't already and you're enjoying this kind of stuff and want it to continue, please consider subscribing. And a huge thank you to the members that are keeping the thing on the ground. And the super chatters as well. A big thank you to Avenging Lettuce. If I miss any co-fis that go up, apologies as I keep my eyes on the screen. But I do give you a shout out on Twitter afterwards. Right, what we're going to play after this, Commando. And I thought, I've played Commando before, but what I thought I'd do, I'd have one proper go. It's another shooter, but vertical scroller run and gun. A good conversion by Elite. I thought I'd have one proper go on it, and then so we can see all the stages. Don't know how long it'd take. I think there's about 10. I'll put a cheat on it for invincibility, but I'll still try and play it properly. But we'll just see all the areas because I think a lot of people might have seen all the game and not all the. Thank you, Jules. I saw that one. Thank you, Julie. Appreciated. Right, I'll be giving you a shout out on the Twitter box later on. Oh, look at that. How was I supposed to get past those boys? Those crazy fools. Right, so, oh, this is trainer. It's going to go on forever, isn't it? Right, okay. So that was a bit of Penetrator to get us started. A nice early shoot 'em up. It's quite a good one. I mean, compared to the time, I think conversions look like Space Raiders, which we might come to later if we've got enough time. It was all like 2D, weren't they? Galaxians and Space Invaders. That one where the screen's moving, I think there's that and Defender, wasn't there? We had this horizontal stuff, which is good to see. So let's have a bit of Commando then. Commando by Elite Systems in 1985. It's a game you've probably heard of. There's Commando 87 we looked at last time. Duet, there's Frontline, Who Dares Wins, but this is my favourite one by quite some distance. Probably because it's got a lot of nostalgia, but I think it would have been my favourite anyway. Commando. There we go. There we go. And also you can redefine the keys on it as well, which is quite cool. I think you press K. There we go, you do. Redefine. So I'll have one proper go, and then I'll see if I'm no good, I'll do a cheat for infinite what's-her-names, which I haven't done before, but it'd be good to see. It'd be good to see. Right, okay, let's unhook Colin's comment there. Unhook Steve's comment there. What's going on? It's Twitter's like freeze, not Twitter. Why do I keep calling it Twitter? YouTube keeps freezing odd bits. Right, spacebar. Right, okay, but this thing didn't go. Right, away we go. S to start. Now this is I've played Commando on the Amiga as well, but the Spectrum version is better than it, only because it's slightly easier. The gun fires quite a big distance compared to other versions of the game, so this might be an earlier version. But here we go. Happy memories. I don't know when the first time I played this was. Years and years ago. Right, don't get hit by bombs. Collect bombs. Don't get killed by other people. Right, stage 1 seems to be fairly easy compared to the other ones, but you set that for stage 1. The characters coming at you are quite random. There's no real slowdown, which is quite cool for the amount of stuff moving on the screen at the same time. But unfortunately, sometimes you might get a person, firing grenades at you, and then it gets a little bit tricky. Yeah, see, this is not what I wanted. There we go. So this might work. I might be in the wrong place. I might be standing a bit too close. Yeah, I'm standing too close there. Right. Oh dear me, what happened there? Right, now that should be a bit okay. That bloke's gonna start firing bombs, is he? No. Right, we got it. Here he goes. Everyone walk in the direction of my bullets. There's one person seems to have escaped it. Oh, look at that. Stop it. Stop that naughtiness. What a naughty person. All I was trying to do is kill all his friends in the fort, and he was firing grenades at me. Big hello to Tranquinquista. Thank you, sir, for dropping by as I go again. Yes, shoot the tank. And it's blown up. It got hit by bullets, so it wasn't a very stable tank. Perhaps it's like one of those Elon Musk cars where they threw a ball bearing at the window and it broke. That's a bit of an old reference, Nick. Yeah, I know. But anyway, it looked like one of those cars out of... Some people might know what I'm talking about. It looked like one of those cars out of Aliens. Right. Away we go. Just keep kabooming. I'm down to my own skills at the moment because we've got no cheat on it. This guy, I'm going to get through here. Well, I did get through there. Buff. Oops, I thought that was going to blow up. Right, now this stage 2 is a big increase in difficulty to get through, right? Boom. Right, now, we just got to weave. I'm in the corner. Oh, look. See, that one guy again, and he turned into a grenade freak. Right, hang on now, let's keep doing it. I think my tactics were right getting through here. Oh, I almost done it again then. Right, so stick a bomb. Oh, that was unlucky. That bloke cut across like a wally. Oh, look, I'm getting gradually worse. What have I got? I've got 2 men left. Stick a bomb through there. Right. Keep sticking bombs through. You might get lucky. Right, okay. The more people you've got around the place, the trickier it gets to... Oh. It is a bit random, these guys coming out, really. Oh, I'm coming out. Right, I've got an extra life there. Oh, God. There's probably a strategy involved. Wish me luck, people. But as I say, we'll put a cheat on for invincibility. I used to get past here quite regularly. You know when you get home from school and used to be playing these all the time? And then there's like a certain sort of like a brain power that you do without actually trying. Yay! He's done it again. I knew you doubted me, but I got through. Broke area 2. Now rush to area 3. Well, I don't mind if I do. And this is one where all the huts. Now, the Commodore Amiga version and the Commodore 64 version, the huts are at a slightly different angle. They're not 2D like this, but it's got its own charm to it. The whole thing stays yellow. If you missed it, we did review Commando on the Atari 2600 a few weeks ago. It does look very different as this. It's good to see it. Big hello to Scott Barnes. I hope you are well as well, sir. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Commando stage 3. I don't know where we are, but as usual in these things, we've sent in one person to shoot everyone. Someone's going to jump out of there, right? No. Get round this motorbike. Sometimes you can blow up those things. Yes, good. It's a tank coming in. Let's give it what for. That's it, good. Right, now. Now this is further than I thought I was going to get without cheating. Now this bit is super tricky. Oh, leave me alone, guys. How are you supposed to get past this bit? Right, that's taking care of him. Oh, God. If I complete it from here, it'd be incredible. Right. Oh. Right, you need to take out these 2 with a bomb first of all. That's then gone. Right, they're gone. Then take out this guy over here. And just get a bit lucky then. Right. So it's a bit like before, really. Oh no, it's all gone a bit wrong. I ran out of space. Right. And this is a good bit as well that kept me going as a kid. This bit where you type in your name or a big row of initials. That's pretty cool, isn't it, there? End. Right, let's put a poke in, but I will try. It will look like it's freezing. It might do. Let's try and do it properly, but I will put a cheat so you can see some extra screens. But as I say, if you played it as much as I did, you probably did complete it. And when you get to the end, it just goes right back to the beginning again. I think I mentioned it before when I reviewed it or on a stream that I always used to thought because of the cover or the playground rumour. It started again, but it was on like a space theme, but it doesn't do that. So once again, the playground lied. Right, now I should be immune or have invincible lives. One of the two. Right, let's go. Let's go surfing. S to start. Right, okay. So now he's Super Commando now. He cannot be killed. I don't think. If something goes wrong. We'll soon find out, won't we? If I do something wrong and I don't die. Yep, that I think that pretty much proved it. You can't shoot that guy in the middle, no matter how much you try. There's a guy in the playground as well, playground stuff, who used to say that he'd always killed that thing, but kids lied, didn't they? Kids always lied. Right, okay. Just glance at the computer there. 7070 CPU, GPU, right. Don't know why there's so much GPU being used for ZX Spectrum stuff, but it's the streaming software. Right, take that, you. Right, in your position, shoot. Too close. Doesn't matter, because I'm invincible now. I mean, why are these guys all running out? It's the worst tactic in the world. Boof. Sometimes when you shoot the last man, you die at the same time. Sometimes it might put you through, which was quite good to happen. Some of you might be commandos. I'm not sure if this is true to your everyday life. I'm not sure. Right, it's Tuesday today, isn't it? On Wednesday, there will be ZX Spectrum Homebrew, because there always is a ZX Spectrum Homebrew on a Wednesday. Either that or a mod. Members will know what that is. Thursday, there'll be a video as well. Friday, I haven't been out on the Friday chat walk. I haven't been out for quite some time. Fingers crossed, I'm hoping to get out. It all depends on the weather, really. So I hope that... I don't know if people like those indoor chats more than outdoor chats or vice versa, but it's good to get out in a bit of nature, beat some bit of stress, because when you're walking, your brain, and retro gaming, of course, your brain thinks in a slightly different way. You start to unwind a bit. Right, here we go. So I shouldn't have too much trouble this time. There go the lads. Right. Yeah, I think there's about 10 stages this, either 10 or 8. Right, no full stops are going to kill me. We're not going to get killed by any punctuation marks here. Boof. Right, so most people I think would have got to about stage 3 or stage 4 if they didn't play it too much. Steve's concerned about the red bag. I haven't seen it for weeks. Well, I don't know. It's been there for about 2 years now, so unless someone's tidied it up, I presume it's still there. Right, okay. Matt James says, sorry Nick, I've been rabbiting here. Don't worry about that. That's what it's all about. A bit of community spirit. Everyone come together. You can rabbit on about whatever you want, sir. That's totally acceptable. Totally acceptable. And I'll just I'll just try and play this. Here we go. Right, boof. Oh man, caravan. Right, okay. So I think you can shoot that motorbike on the arcade version. Tank blows up again. I think there's an airport at the end as well. So this is Elite 1985. What was the arcade cabinet? Was that 1984? And that was by Capcom, I think. So shoot them at my own leisure. Shoot these guys. They don't know what's hit them. And I'll just line myself up again. I don't know what the green man was. He probably helped people cross the road, didn't he? 8 stages, says David. Okay, thank you very much. Good. Yeah, bit like watching a Rambo movie of a poke, walking through the hail of bullets and still alive. That's Rambo for you. I am attempting to play it properly, believe it or not. Oh, boof. Right, okay, now. Bomb to them. That should clear that mob. Through we go. Let's put a bomb up there. Clear the exit way. Through we go again. Right, now it's all about weaving here to try and avoid the bullets. You might hear a noise as we're going past some sort of runway. Weave left and right. It's like I'm running in a goal without a football. I can outfox the enemy by just doing a bit of weaving. Weave it. Now this is getting to the point now where some people might not recognise the game and these stages, because that was a little bit hard. Right. I think I can get away. I think there's people shooting at the top again, which is a bit tricky. I don't think I need to kill them though to get to the next stage. I just need to kill the people coming out of the place. Right, okay, so yeah, so I don't need to kill those people at the top. See you later, fellas. It could have been David Prowse, that person. Right, okay, I think there's more than 4 stages, Stevenson. But anyway, we're on stage 4 now. I think there is 8. I think 8's correct. We'll soon know when it starts repeating. as these guys start jumping from these really fat trees. I presume we're in Vietnam, maybe, or somewhere. Oh. Oh. Okay. Move forward. This Commando is always on his own. I've never watched, this is an admission, I've never watched that film Commando starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. I've watched most of his films, but I've never watched Commando. Does anyone get killed in it, or is it just everyone like makes up and diplomatic conversations and stuff? He swears he won't kill anyone and everything's cool. Right, okay, now, bunker stuff. 1, 2... get this bunker, man. They're right next to the base. I don't know why they need to be in a bunker. Boof. Right, now get... Oh, come on, lads. I'm invincible. Wasn't that a line in... someone said that in a James Bond movie, I'm invincible, and then got turned to ice. Who was that? That was in one of them. What? Right. he goes right over the bunker for some reason that we don't know about. Right, area 5. So he's got 5, 6, 7, 8. Commando is a fun movie, says True Love. I need to watch it. I need to watch it. I certainly do. I thought these red things look like those places where they do bird watching. Take that, Bill Oddie. Oh, dearie me. I've been hit by cannons and everything. Right, now, this looks a bit like stage 2. Pick up the grenades. Don't get killed. Just keep on moving. Right, okay. That was Boris from GoldenEye. Thanks, Avenging Letters. GoldenEye, was it? Right, Boris. That's played by someone. Yeah, he was playing with that pen, wasn't he, for a bit? Right. I still haven't watched No Time to Die either, but it hasn't come out on Blu-ray yet, has it? Or movies. You have to see it at the cinema. I spoke to a couple of people about it. One person said it was good. Some person said it wasn't like a Bond movie. Some people said it was rubbish. It's like 2-1 now. It's like 2-1, whether it's good or not. Have any of you lot watched it? Some of you might have done. It always looks a bit better on the bigger screen, doesn't it? Really. Right, come on, Arnold. I've got full stops, more full stops to make a book out of here. Right. Big hello to Daniel Weston. Shame no Rob Hubbard soundtrack. Yeah, I suppose so. Who sang the theme music on that No Time to Die? Right, okay. Right, we're back to like huts. None of them are Pizza Hut. There seems to be more people running around. Can't blow up the buildings, unfortunately, so can't dismantle that. After this, we're already overrunning. After this, we'll be playing Daley Thompson's Decathlon. Joystick don't work, of course, because of Windows blooming 10. So I'll be smashing my fingers up on the keyboard. So wish me luck with that. Maybe I'll get a bit better, but I should get around day 1 and day 2. Good old Daley Thompson, he could turn his hand to anything. He could have been Daley Thompson's Commando. There's a lot of stuff coming up here. Right, okay, so we've got one stage after this, then it's time for Daley Thompson to get out of the can. Yay! Boom, 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 boom. Right, come on, lads. That's that done. Good. I'm surprised there wasn't a Commando 2, you know, based off this. They've got to change the graphics. But there is a Commando 2 spelled with a K, which is a homebrew from Russia. Oh, this is stage 7, isn't it? So we've still got 2 to go. So it's pretty much more of the same. We've seen the tank. We've seen most of the graphics now. It's just going to repeat those in like different order. Never walkthroughs on the channel, nonsense gameplay, ridiculous chat, and the occasional airport crossing. Oops, oh god. Oh man. Right, okay, so I don't know what the COVID rules are at the moment. It all seems to be gradually relaxing, doesn't it really? Trying to go back to normal. There's quite a bit of inflation going on. I've noticed prices at the supermarket going up a little bit where I am, and I mentioned it on the Friday chat, the last Friday chat. There's a limit on crisps at the moment because due to an IT problem at the Walker's Crisp factory, that's chips if you're in the US. They're limiting it to you can only buy 4 bags of family bags of crisps at a time, and that's still going on. So if you get your supermarket, it might seem like empty shelves, or it might seem that things are in the wrong place. But they've just dressed stuff across. Commando 2 was Mercs, I think, says GipGap4. Yeah, you're right there. Daley Thompson's Tiddlywinks, mentioned by Rossi. That'd be a good one. Yeah, you have to waggle the joystick to tiddle the winks, maybe. Oh, this is stage 1 again, isn't it? Yeah, see, so that's the whole thing. So there's no real game over sequence there. It just goes on and on around in circles, and then a lot of ZX Spectrum games did that, and I always felt a little bit conned. You need at least a few lines to say what's going on. I mean, even Attack Attack said you'd escape the building, and that was nice to to have a look at. Hello to Simon Toesland as well, and to Neil also. Hi Neil. Good. Right. Oh, I sound a bit like Popeye then. I have to watch that. If I get muscular like Popeye, none of my clothes will fit, and that's a constant worry. Right. Anyway, Daley Thompson Decathlon Day 1. Great music, Daley Thompson Decathlon. It'll be with me forever. It sounds like Attic Attack. Well, the sounds that stay with me, the sounds like Attic Attack when the character generates, and this music in Daley Thompson Decathlon, the amount of times I was like spent on the thing. Right, this is Day 1, based on the 10 events of Decathlon. There's Daley Thompson there, not looking quite like Daley Thompson. We've looked at a few other of these sort of like type games. There's Sports Hero, which wasn't particularly good, Track and Field, and there's sort of like other variations there. Jeff Cape's Strongman, Hyper Sports, of course, that's a good one, and Daley Thompson's Super Test. Right, okay, so let's do keyboard. I want buttons that are close together, so I will redefine the keys. I do N, M, and B. Right, so at least I've got half a chance of hitting these. Beep, 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 beep. Listen to the music. I'm sure it's going to bring back memories if you haven't played it for a while, or even if you have. Right, 1, 2, 3, go. Excellent. Got 3 athletes. Right, come on, Nick. Can I go under 10 seconds? Not on keys, I can't. On your marks. Get set. Come on, let's get into the purple at least. I'm in the purple. Oh my god. 10.26, that's not bad for a decathlete, is it? 10.26, I don't think Daley Thompson ever run that fast. I'd have to check it out, but I reckon he probably did a 10.4 or something, not 10.26. Yeah, right, good. Long jump. It's all about getting your jump right and then getting up to 45 degrees. It does look a bit like Steve Cram, Gumdio, you're right. Did Steve Cram ever do long jump? Right, here we go. This is when it starts getting a little bit tricky, but all about 45 degrees this game. 45, 41, that'll do. You can see on the top right we need to get 6 metres 50. This guy will measure it like a nincompoop. Easy, 8 metres and 2 centimetres. Thank you very much. Yay. Oh, we also looked at Run for Gold, didn't we? That was sort of like a slightly different version. It was like Chase View Run for Gold. We live streamed that as well. So if you don't know that game, check that out. That's pretty cool. You train 2 athletes. Oh, 20. Yes, I let go of it too early then. You train 2 athletes from lowly nincompoops to experts. 4 metres 92. I don't think I could even do that in PE, you know. Right, 4.92. That wasn't good. Right, go. Come on. Fingers going silly. 44 degrees. That's going to be a big old jump. Have you ever seen blue sand before? I've never seen blue sand. Blue sand is weird. Yay! that cheer is. I always thought I could see Manic Miner in the crowd. Can you see him? Right, shot put. Now shot put works exactly the same as long jump. I keep doing the buttons and get to 45 degrees. A lot of the games are like that. The events are like that, but with different stuff. So we need 15 metres and 50 centimetres. Right, go. Time always goes super fast in these streams, but we've got lots of time left. 45, but not very good speed. But I should have it. Now, as we all know, if you complete the day, it doesn't say load day 2, you go round again, but you've got better qualifying times. You're not, or further distances you need to throw, you're not against anyone in this, you're just trying to get the qualifying time each time. So, come on, Daley, throw this egg. And I never knew anyone that took a run up in shot put. You just span around on that thing, because running around with it is very, very heavy indeed. Well, it was to me. I find it hard carrying a ping pong ball. I don't know about you. Right, so I've already qualified. Good. If I don't qualify, we lose an athlete. I think the most I ever did on this is when I was doing the joystick, got it out to maximum purple, and someone else was concentrating on the 45 degrees on the keyboard, and we got a big distance. I think we threw it about 32 metres, something like that. Hello, Justin Perks. Hi, sir. I see you creep in there. Excellent. Hope you're having a good evening, sir. As we do the high jump. Now, this is a little bit tricky. I think it does the run up for me. It does. And now it's all about me hitting the button at the right time. Daley's not looking very happy. Right, I need to just jibber jabber it. There we go. And then I press it to get over like that. Boof. And it gradually goes up in different sectors. The crowd go crazy. Have you seen Manic Miner up there? I think you have. Right, here we go. So, 2 meters 20. I'll just get the qualifying and then we'll deliberately foul so we can get on to the next one. So it's essentially like 2 games in one this. You get 10 events, 5 on each side of the tape. Other games that try to do these sports didn't have quite as many as 10. It splits the crowd really. What's the best one? Some people think Hypersports, some people think Daley Thompson's. I prefer this, probably because it's the one I own, but also Hypersports, if you lose once, then that's the end of the game. Here you sort of like get 3 lives. You don't sort of like qualify. In Hypersports, my problem one was the vaulting. Daley Thompson Super Test, my problem one was, well, the skiing. I still can't do it. And the springboard diving. Right, okay. So any sport you can think of, Daley probably like did it. There we go. Oof. That's it. Oh, thanks, Rosie. Thank you. That's, to be honest with you, that is a big help keeping the channel running. So thank you. I work in retail, so it might get a bit busier coming into December, but I think I should be able to keep the channel running at normal pace. So thanks, Rosie. That is a big help. Big help. Right, okay. Over we go. So we qualified already, haven't we? So I can just run into the post now and we can get on to the next bit. It's all up there in the jiggity. Right, come on, Daley. I won't bother jumping this. What's the earliest you can jump? Let's see. I'll keep hitting the jump button. There we go. I don't think we're going to do it. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that happening in the real world? He jumps about 10 meters away. But, oh, what a wally! Jumps 2 meters away. Oh, hi, SQ Ron. Hope you're well, sir. Hope you're well. Nice to see you. Then Chono Bag. I think I've said hello to you. I can't remember, but I'll say hello again. Hello, Chono Baggy. There we go. I think I have. Right, so I'm failing on purpose here because I've already got the qualifying. And now this is the most tiring event of the whole thing. Oh, thanks, Easy DJ. Thank you. Wiggle it, Nick. Wiggle it. Just a little bit. Acid Groove. Thanks, Easy DJ. We're 400 metre in. Now this is the. Oh my God. This is the pain barrier. Try not to see the pain in my face. Why did? Oh no. Oh God. I don't think I'll be able to talk too much. 100 metres. Need to get 42 seconds. That's quite fast for 400 metres, isn't it? What's the world record? Oh, Mo. Wrists are now getting very, very heavy. 130 metres. Oh, look. I presume this is a what? This is a. Oh no, this is a 1-lane track. I can't take too much of this. Right, we've done it anyway. Oh, God. my hands are on fire. The High into Ghost. It is a classic game. Daley Decathlon, tricky on keys, but you don't have to pay for a new joystick. And we got some good music. When I reviewed this on the Commodore 64, it was slightly different, and I felt slightly robbed that it didn't have this music at the end. Should have had the music at the end, shouldn't it? It just went round again. But yeah, do check out my review of the Commodore 64 version. If you look at his shorts, it looks a little bit like a teacup. Just something I seem to notice as a kid. Yeah, the 400 metres is a killer. I'll just do the first 2 events again, and then we'll go on to day 2. Farmer McGrew. So we need to fit in time for a wild bunch, don't we? So I can buy 0.1 of a horse. That's what we need to do. Right. Okay. Let's just kill my hands completely. I've got tomorrow off, so that's a bit of luck, isn't it? Well, I think so. I think I've got tomorrow off. I've got tomorrow off at the moment, anyway. Right, 11.72. So as you can see, I'm getting gradually slower as my hands go in. The event on day, well, I always trip up. The first event on day 2 is the 110 metres hurdles. Right, so I'll just do long jump, then we'll load up day 2. I need to do a longer stream really, so I can play a bit longer on these games. But there you go. I've been saying that forever. Right, go. Go. Come on, Daley. Pick up the speed, Daley. He's got no shoes on. 43, that should do it, shouldn't it? 7 metres we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boof. 8 metres, 11. What's the world record? 8 metres 90 something, isn't it? I think. Probably. I've got 9 metres 6 up there, so that must be the world record. Right, 3 goes. 3 goes. Just give it good old Nick this time. 47. How far is that going to go? Let's get over 9 metres, please. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ow. You know, I say let's go over 9 metres, so it gives me 8.99. It's always just the computer knows stuff. Right, okay. Oh, thanks, Chono Baggy. Keep it retro, Nick. I will do. Will do. I might do a PS4 game on the reviews at some point, but yeah, it'll always be retro. So don't worry there. It'll always be retro. Good. Thank you. Thanks, Chono, and hello to Grey Hulk 2 as well. I just popped in to say hello. Hello, Grey Hulk 2. Hello, 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 hello. I sound like a limbo dancer. How low can you go? Right. Okay. Let's do day 2 now. We've got to keep this moving. We've got stuff to do. We've got stuff to see. We've got fun to be had. On this de-stress, we're kicking stress in the brain. So let's go to the hurdles now. It's my worst event at school, where I think like most people at hurdles at school, unless you're as good at gymnastics, where you just jump over like that, really, really high, miles over the hurdle. We want the same keys again. N. Oops. No, oh dear me, look at that. There. You know what I did? You know what I did, didn't you? Right. I pressed N when I should have pressed Y to change the keys. Right. N, M, B. So it's the same sort of thing. It's the same sort of thing again, I think. Right, okay. Beep, 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 beep. Typical Spectrum sounds. All consoles have got their, or computers got their own sounds, haven't they? Commodore 64, you could tell that just by listening to it. Spectrum, Atari 2600. I haven't actually heard an Amstrad CPC, but I'm sure that's got its own sounds coming from it. The BBC Micro had a very distinct sound as well, didn't it? I think our school had an Acorn Electron or BBC Micro. I think they're pretty much the same, weren't they? Someone can correct me. Now, this event I'm always rubbish at. Go. Right, okay. Yep, see? Maybe I can do it like this. Oh, look at that. I've knocked over 2 hurdles now. Right, I'm over 1. Come on, Daley, you nincompoop. Oh, what? Daley Thompson. Daley Thompson. He should have been trained. He should have been. He should have been training more. Oh look! How can you knock over every hurdle, you wally? Right. Okay. Yeah. 15.15. That wouldn't have been very good in the Olympics, would it? Good. Oh dear. Even though I'm bad at it, I generally do. Generally do qualify in the first one. Anyway. What's that about dodgy gameplay? Yeah. Anyway. Good. Duh. Right, pole vault. Now this is a bit tricky if you haven't done it for a while. You need to time this where you put the pole down. It does the speed automatically. Is that the right time? Let go of it early, Nicky. Yeah, I was a bit too close then, but got away with it there. So starting off with 4 meters, it's going to do us about 10 centimeters higher each time. And to qualify, we need 4 meters 40. Right, okay. It's a big pole. It's very straight. That's a bit better. There we go. Good. So that's how you do it. Well, I could have been a bit closer to it, but there we go. Right, okay. Richard Bitton, I'll never ever forget the... Oh, I've got to do this pole vault. can't. Oh, look at that. I was reading the thing. Oh, dear. Well, I can read it now. I'll never forget the BP cadence of the Donkey Kong Game & Watch. That was good. I had a sort of like a handheld called Turbo Drive. That was pretty cool. Very distinct sounds on that. Have I heard that again? That'd be quite... Oh, I'm too far away. Got away with it. I'm being very cavalier here. Neil says the AY sounds of the Atari ST are good. Yeah, well, good stuff as well. I can't keep getting away with this. I've got away with it. Right. You can tell how it's been a while since I played this game, can't you? Pole vaulting away. Right, okay, right. So this is it. This is to qualify. Now I'm too close. Cool. Nothing's been perfect, but I've been manufacturing it on the jump stage. For some reason, the crowd haven't turned up here on this one. Yeah, a bit weird. Bit weird, Beardy. But look at that pole vault. That's very, very straight indeed. Hey, now I've qualified now, so we can get out of here. I can just run and try and get... What's the earliest thing you can get the thing down? We'll do that again. Right. Da, 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 da. There he goes. Can we do it? Good luck, Daley. Oh, brace yourself. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. Oh dear. Acorn Electron is a cut down BBC Micro. Thanks, Daniel. There we go. I always thought they looked a bit similar. It's that point where it was a big thing. We got the school computer. That was either an Acorn Electron or BBC Micro. And I think about 2 or 3 years later, the maths room had all spectrums for some reason. Although none of us were into maths, we used to keep going in there. To just muck about. You know how kids would go. They'd do a rude word on the computer, like print something rude, and go to 10, and then the teacher come back in, all the computers are scrolling up with loads of rudeness. But that's what kids would do. Right, the discus. 45 degrees again, but we need to be facing the right way. It does the speed automatically for me. 39. I'll buy that for $1. Ooh, it's a bit of an odd discus, or the frisbee. There we go. 64 metres and 2 centimetres. I don't know what the furthest you can get on this is. Right. You probably know. Oops. Yeah. And when he does a foul, he sunbathes. Right, I got a bit too close there. The Commodore 64 version of the discus is very different. Right, off at a different angle, but I thought we've already qualified anyway. Matt James, RM Nimbus for you. Yeah, the Nimbus. That rings the bell, the Nimbus. No one had an Oric 1 as their school computer then. I remember it was a massive thing having a school computer back in the day. They made a big thing of it. Little did we know we'd all have supercomputers in our pockets not much later. Right, here we go. 45 degrees again. I've got to do my own speed. Oh, it's very hard to get into the purple section when you're doing keys. I'm in the purple section. Well, that's good. That should qualify, shouldn't it? 60 metres. CFU. I don't know who that's supposed to be. That's the writer, isn't it? Who did that? Right. That's 60 metres. Oh, hi, Jeffrey. Jeffrey Searby, drink. You got a bit of a touch of the Father Jack Hackett's there. Drink girls and the other one. Right. You're not wrong there, Father. Right. I really wish there was a Father Ted game. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Or there was a Father Ted skin for Fortnite, then I might play it then. I've never played Fortnite. I've never played it. 50 degrees. Well, 3 degrees. That's what we want there. Thank you, Ratty. Keep up the good work. Oh, it's all gone pink and magenta. Thank you. Really generous. Thank you, Ratty. Really appreciated. Hooray! Good stuff. The channel continues. I'm trying to plan a few things for Christmas as well, because you need to plan a little bit ahead. But we're all going great guns. I've hinted at getting a camera. That's I think I've got enough money for that now, but I need the next thing to come in, so that will improve certain bits and pieces. My lighting as well, I can do that. So it's all going to get fed back in. So thank you, everyone. Thank you. You know, I think for the first, looking back on it, it's been a long road. I think the first 4 years on this channel, no one was really watching, but I kept going. I was looking at a roundup video the other day from about 6 years ago. I think, and about 32 people had watched it. I think if you do it honestly, it is better, but boy, does it take a long time. But thank you, folks. Never thought anything like this would be possible, so we've got a great bunch of people, so thank you. Right, 1500 metres. On the Commodore 64 version of this, you actually had to hit the buttons all the way round. This one, you just set up the speed. You're going to go and just control the energy. Right, there we go. So we just control the energy up and down. Oops. I thought you did. Oh no, we've got to go back. That's it. So I went a bit too quick there. I pressed the wrong button, so now we're going to struggle. Yeah, so thank you to all the super chatters and the Ko-Fi that's gone in at this time. So, yeah, thank you, and I hope it's beating a bit of stress for you, because that is the ideal aim. Right, so you can see the time at the top. It's not in minutes. It's 310 seconds. How long's that? 180, 240. That's a long time, isn't it? Really. As I try and keep up the good work. Roland Rat is on your avatar picture. I only just noticed that. Good old Roland Rat. Hey, Rat fans. I can't do an impression of Roland Rat. And was it Kevin the Gerbil as well? Who else was with Roland Rat? There's Kevin the Gerbil. There's someone the hamster as well, unless I remember that wrong. There is a Roland Rat game I reviewed quite some time ago. Maybe we can G that up for a live stream at some point. I don't think it was very good, but it'd be interesting to see. It's called Roland's Rat Race. I'm not quite sure. Come out on the Amstrad CPC as well, I believe. Right. Let's keep going. How am I doing? I'm almost about halfway. I went too quick at the start, like an idiot that runs off at a marathon, going too fast first of all, and then struggles for the last 10 miles or something. Like, come on. I feel like I'm starting a Boy George song. Come a chameleon, di. David says, you was watching a couple of Random Wednesday questions the other day. Very funny and quite... I love doing those. I love doing those sort of videos. But back in the day when I was doing those, they weren't very popular. Not too many people was watching them create the retro stuff. I think it's because people didn't know who I was. But I'd love to do stuff like that again. I think I had more time back then. But it was it was... I don't know. It was... What's the word? It wasn't good. I found them good, but it wasn't good overall for the channel's development. Right, okay, let's go. Igor the Thunder Dwarf was quite heavy in those. There were six series of the Random Wednesday question. If anyone want to watch those, I think the first 3 series weren't too good, and then I got used to a bit of editing and stuff, and then they took off a bit. Yeah, so yeah, if you've got time, have a look at those. I think they're in the comedy section in the playlists. There's a lot of crazy stuff in that comedy section. Right, we've got 100 metres left. Oh, I've got to get a move on. I think we're going to do it, aren't we? Well, that was a bit lucky. 304 seconds and 47. That wasn't very good pacing, was it? How many years have you been doing the stream for? I think come August it was a year. But yeah, first of all we was doing it, we didn't have good enough broadband, so thank you for sustaining that. I think in August we updated the broadband, and we're doing it about a year. Then we used to do more streams and had a bit more time. We started at 4 a week, but I think that was a bit too many. Now we do 1 a week, which I've got time for. Would like to do a few more. So yeah, probably just about a year and a few months, I think. But I do look at pro streamers as well, and I think, oh yeah, they got that there, they got that there. That's something I can work towards, do little bits and pieces. But at the moment, for what we're doing, I think it works out okay. It looks like quite a nice screen to create to some I've seen. Back to the hurdles, but there's other bits I can do, make it a little bit more professional. Right, come on, Daley, let's jump over these hurdles here. Right, we got over 1. Oh, nincompoop. See, what I need to be doing, I'm doing the running with one finger and the jump with the other one. But really, you need a joystick, because once he gets good speed up, he can jump a bit further, you know. Oh, Wally, let's just jump there for no reason. Daley, you Wally. He gets slower and slower and slower and slower. Country Roadies, we are stress busting tonight. We are. We're stress busting tonight. Walk Factor 12. Kaboom. Just see me as like that Holly from Red Dwarf. Alright, dudes? I'm here to stop you going insane. Yeah. Alright, dudes? That was like Norman Lovett, wasn't it, in Red Dwarf? Holly here. Right, okay, let's go. They're all, thanks, you're welcome, Avenging Lessis. They're all sort of like archived in the... Well, there's 2 lots archived, really. There's the old school ones, which were 360p, which I didn't have. I think my upload speed was 0.6. We just couldn't do it. And then I think, and then there's a new live stream thing there as well. There we go. Boof. Thanks, Neil. Nick, I thought this was the comedy section. It is the comedy section, I suppose. Thanks, Neil. Appreciated, mate. How we doing for time on there? All right, we better play Go Bear Go now. We're overrunning a little bit, but who cares? We make our own rules, don't we? Now, Go Bear Go was I reviewed it a while ago. It was a Pengo game from the arcades. It's like a conversion. There's a few differences. Daley, Thompson, Decathlon, Ocean Software, 1984. Pengo is by Sinclair user, so it's given away free on a magazine tape. This is 1988. This one. I think it's at a bit of a time where Sinclair users, the quality of the actual magazine was going a little bit down, as the Spectrum was nearing the end of its run, so it was giving away more to compensate of it on the cassettes. Citation needed. I think someone told me that once in the comment section of that particular review. Go Bear Go. There's Quick Snacks as well, which is another Pengo clone, homebrew called Frantic Pengo. It's not too bad. Hello to Roy Sam 243. I'm just so glad you don't scream out dude or bro all the time. No, I don't tend to do that. Also, hello to User Details. In real life pole vaulting, you don't hold the pole at the very end, do you? No, you don't. They've got it all wrong. They should have done their research. Right, you can edit the screen if you want. Let's play the game. I sound like Ultimate then. Ultimate play the game. This is Go Bear Go, Slinky user 1988. Right, level 1. Right, so hopefully I can remember what to do here. But you need to push blocks into these purple guys. I think. Right, hang on. What's the key? I did write it down. Spacebar. It says, right, knock that up there. Good. I need to get those 3 white things in a row and destroy all the purple evil people because they are evil. And don't get hit by them, obviously. Oops. Oh dear, I'm not doing very... This is level 1. This is the easiest level. Anyway, dodgy gameplay, rubbish chat. No, good chat, dodgy gameplay. One of the two. Right, flatten him. Oh, we got out of the way, the nincompoop. Right, that's good. He stepped into my parlour. Right, so I'm trying to get these 3 white things all in a row, somehow. Right, okay. That's him taken care of. Right, there's only one of them. There's only one of them left here. There's only none of them left here. Right, you should see my time's ticking down in the top there in the blue. Right, that's got that up there. Now I need to find a way to get this one up as well. Right, get out of the way, everything. Right now, oops. So if there's a block in front of another block, that will disappear. Oops, there we go. Oh, thank you, Richard. Oh no, that's just it's a message thing that comes up, is it? Thanks, Richard, for being a member. I don't know what this button. I don't know what this button does, but I pressed it. Yeah, thanks, Richard. Basically, for all members, there's a new thing now. I think 1 stream a month, you can send a message live in the stream. So thank you, Richard. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you. I think that's what it does. I don't know what this button does, but I press it. Thank you, sir. And thank you for being on the upper tier as well. Appreciated. This channel's going to go great guns. Can you imagine what would happen to this channel if I went full time? It'd be against all the odds, wouldn't it? Be against all the odds. But even if it didn't happen that degree, we're still going to have good fun anyway. Boof. Right. Okay. That's what it's all about. We won't sweat the small stuff. It's all about trying to get things into perspective, innit, about life. We all sometimes get things out of perspective. And, you know, we all talk to each other as well. Look, you started an avalanche now, Richard. Steve Norman. Oh, yeah, me too. Thanks, guys. Right. Kaboom. Oh, I've got 2 there with one kaboom. Now, when the boxes flash, you should try and destroy those, because otherwise extra of these evil guys will generate from it. Now, I think I've done a boo-boo now because I can't get the stuff next to each other because they're all in the corner. So that's a boo-boo. He's boo-booed it. Thanks, Colin. I appreciate it. I do try to be. I think there was one time people thought I was mad at the time. I did used to have a Patreon, which I don't have now. And there's a bit where I had to go to work and I stopped the Patreon and people thought I was mad. But I thought if I'm not offering anything... then I don't want to be charging people for stuff, because if you support me, I'm going to give you absolutely everything I possibly can, because that's what I do. But you know, each their own. That's just what I think. That's just what I think. I'm gonna have to kill myself here in the game because I couldn't get the white boxes next to each other. Oh, thanks, dogs. Thank you, sir. Most generous. The channel goes on. King Kong. All right, that's probably better. Do it. That's probably better, isn't it? Do it that way. Right, they're free, so I just need to kill these guys now. You can electrify the walls. Thanks, dogs. Hooray! Right, okay, now, let's take care of these guys. So it takes a bit of working out this. We've got plenty of time. Just don't do any cavalier moves, Nick. Oh, I was hoping that'd get someone. Right, hang on a minute. We're starting to get a bit of bother here. Oops. Don't run out of boxes as well to kill them with. Right, that's gone. Is he going to come back this way? Oh, look at this. Yes, boof. Oh no! I was doing so well then. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the the comment section then. Yes, nice dog. Thank you. Nick's proper genuine. What up, dudes? Let's kill some stress, my bro. Oh dear, you just forced me to say bro, didn't you? Right, okay, never. What about a fist bump? I don't do that either. No, we won't be. Perhaps I should. Perhaps that's the way forward. Fist bumping away. Right, stage 1 again. We know what to do, don't we? So it's an easy premise, but then it takes a bit of time to master the thing. I don't know what these guys have done to upset us, but there we go. We're there. Oh, Ratty's done a crazy face as well. You're all taking advantage of that. So well done, you lot. Oh look, just duffed my box. Oh, right. At least I'll take this guy out. Not to dinner. Oh, missed him. Buff. Right. Okay. Right, buff. Now I just need to get these 3 things in a row now. Right, probably get it around that way. Hopefully, I don't think any of these other guys are going to generate at all. I can put these in the corner. Oh, I can just put that there, can't I? That's good. So my lives are gripped up those green teddy bears. Buff, buff, bam. There we go. Stage 1 done. So stage 1's okay. A Frantic Pengo is a lot trickier than this one, the homebrew, but it does play that music popcorn all the way through. You know that one that goes, I think it goes bip 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 bip. You can do the rest of it. Which is rather cool. Oh, I've mucked up again. He's mucked up. He's mucked up. As soon as if you put these things in opposite corners, you've got bother. You got bother, Hover. Right, I have to destroy him. Just decide what wall we're going to put these things on. Now you can electrify the wall as well, as I said. Best to put that down. Destroy that before anything comes out. Good. Right, so this is going to put them next to each other. So they're flashing. So I need you to concentrate and kill these boys, and then we're cooking. Buff. Oh, where did he come from? He didn't come from the land down under. You better take cover. 2 at once. Yes, just 1 left now. Step into my parlour, said the spider to the fly. Oh, where's he going? Yes. Oh, surely. Get. Yay! Buff. Buffity, 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 buff. Boom. Ah, it's this button. It is Jules. You've buttoned it as well. Yeah, a huge thank you to the members. You know, that just, you know, times it's not easy running a channel. Sometimes you get a lot of flack from, well, I don't know if it's rival channels or just other people in general, but it's you guys that keep me going, because it's a pretty tough business. Quite a lot happens behind the scenes that you don't know about. So thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, Elf Boy, thank you. Must press button on the buff. Thank you, Elf Boy. And it did a little bit of... I haven't seen that graphic for a while, the Michael Jackson dance graphic. Thanks, Elf Boy. Thanks, man. Appreciated, sir. Good. I've always liked you lot. I always have. There we go. Boom. We're going places. Stress nil. Nick 2000. Yeah, beat that stress. There's no time for stress, is it? It's overrated. Whoa. Oh dear, I got killed by that thing. Thanks, Colin. Thanks, man. It's going to be Christmas next month, but let's not think about it. I am already thinking about the... I know we didn't have time to do a Halloween stream, which was a bit of a shame. But, you know, there will be, like last year, regardless, there will be a New Year's stream. I don't know what day New Year's falls on this time, but there will be, because I'll make sure of it. That is for sure. We had good fun, those people that were there last time. There. Oh... Buff. Kaboom. Right, okay. Now, where's the furthest you've got on this game? You might have got a bit further than me. Oh, there we go. Found it. Ha! 15 months. Wow. Xmas stream, please. Yeah, there'll be an Xmas stream. Right, hang on. I've got to sort this out properly so I don't mess up. Get that down there. Good. Get that there. Oh, a big thank you to Stephen Arnold. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you. You've been really kind, everyone, tonight. I really appreciate. I know I keep saying really appreciate, but it's true. So thank you, everyone. I never. When I go on to this, I never know if anyone's going to be there. Quite luckily, a lot of people is there, but there's always a chance that no one will be there. Something else has happened, or you've gone somewhere else, or on another stream. So thank you, everyone. It's not underestimated. Without you lot, this channel will be, well, nothing really. So thank you, team. Stress busting together, we got this, and we can do this thing. Oh, I was going to push that. Oh. think you just need a bit of patience with this game, and sometimes I don't have it. All right, that's got him. Oh no! Don't be cavalier. Don't be cavalier like the car. I'm good at getting the blocks next to each other. It's then taking out all the other guys. Right now. Surely that's going to get one. That's one. That's two. Oh, another one's turned up. Oh look! Stop! If they destroy see, those fellas was destroying all the blocks, the nincompoops. Okay, let's go to a shooter game. This one's called Armageddon by Ocean Software in 1983. It's a conversion, which again we've looked at a few of these, of Missile Command. I think my favourite one so far is Missile Defence. Few people have said, Nick, why don't you play Earth Defence? I've got that lined up for some point in the future. Don't want to completely clog it up with the same sort of games, but I will be looking at that at some point, as I say, in the future. Might be the new year, might be December, I don't know yet. I tend to plan about 2 weeks in ahead, so so in case I have an energy breakdown or something crazy happens, we've got a bit of a level to correct it again. So that's why the channel runs so smoothly. It's because I try and stay 2 weeks ahead. Right, there we go. I think that's the secret, really. Plan massively ahead. And also, it's always good to plan massively ahead if your town's going to be attacked by nuclear missiles. I don't know if your town's been attacked by nuclear missiles recently, but this is going to be like an instructional video of what to do if that indeed happens. So let's try and find Armageddon. Where is it? Between AR, I would have thought. Arcadia, Arkanoid, Armageddon. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There, spelt as Armageddon. Right. Oh, it's one of these ones. You remember these games which loaded with bar? Right. Now I've got to remember what to do now. I need to do this. Remember this back in the day? Oh God, this is going to test me. That's not right. Load. There we go. Code. Remember that? Load code. Some games are a bit like that. There we go. We've loaded. Although it's being emulated, I still have to do that. Load bit code. See, I've still got it. I can still although I'm using a conventional keyboard, I know how to program in Spectrum a little bit. Right. Okay. So what are the keys to this one? It's quite tricky keys. I didn't really get used to it in the review, but I think I'm more used to it now. NM, SX, and A. Right, okay, so let's do 6. Is that to start? Right. Right, here we go. So I've got this dot here, and I've got to stop. Save my cities down the bottom there. You know what to do, don't you? By diffusing these missiles. Take out that thing. Take out that as well. Right, okay, good. Now, in other versions of this game, you've got 3 towers which can fire the bullets. On this one, it's just this crosshairs, unless I'm doing something a bit wrong. Big hello to Blaster. He says, "Hi Nick, good to catch you on, even though late join." That's all right. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here, sir. It's all about stress busting, no matter what time, and it does get archived afterwards. Did I just do stage 1 without losing a single city? Surely not. Surely not. Yeah, so thank you people for using your buttons. I think you get to use it once a month if you remember, I think. Unless they up it. Buff. Right, that's taken care of that. It's going to get gradually quicker. I think the background does change at some point. It's probably easier than Missile Defence, I suppose. But it's getting used to the controls, isn't it, really? You can fire as much stuff as you want here. But you see my bullets down the bottom. Oh, let's try and save that city. Good. Let's try and save that city there. So that's a bit close for comfort. So bullets are down the bottom, but they replenish each time. Doing okay. Not doing too badly here. Not doing too badly at all. Boom, boom, boom. Armageddon. It's Armageddon. So I think it's either nuclear weapons or some alien is attacking us. But you know, if nuclear weapons were to explode about 10 metres above your house, I think it would probably cause a bit of a noise and might cause it to fall over, wouldn't it? That reminds me, actually. Thanks, Mark. That reminds me, actually. Yeah, huge thanks, Mark. 31st December will be on a Friday this year. Thank you. Oh, that works, doesn't it? I think that works. I should be able to do that, I think. What was I going to say? I was going to say something really crazy. Yeah, thanks, Mark. Appreciated. Mister. Right, we've got 4 cities left here. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. There was talking about big explosions, I don't know if you caught this on the news. There was an earthquake north of Scotland, one of the least, you wouldn't expect an earthquake to be there. And it registered 3.1 on the Richter scale. I don't know if any of you lot were near that. It's a place I just wouldn't expect an earthquake to be. It's either in Scotland or north of Scotland. Oh, that city's gone. Well, at least I didn't have an earthquake. Is that gone? Oh, that's got through. We've got 2 cities left. 1 city left. Oh dear, talking about earthquakes and everyone's got blown up. Oh, thanks, Baystar. You've been watching the Tomb Raider series. Oh, it was a bit of a labour of love, that Tomb Raider series. It was quite a bit of effort getting through. So thanks for watching it. Yeah. There we go. God, dear. I was going through with a guide because I couldn't do it without one because it was too difficult. But it was good to finally complete that game. 1996 core design. I think the nearest the Spectrum gets to Tomb Raider is probably the Rick Dangerous, isn't it, I'd imagine? Now, this is getting a bit easier. Now I only have to defend 1 city. Right, we built this city. The explosions are okay. They're a bit better in the missile defence, that version. The Atari 2600 does a great version of Missile Command. But at least it's changed colours. We've seen it change colour. Extra city at 10,000 points. What am I on? 3,840. Oh no. Right. I think missile defence gave you extra vehicles as well to defend. I only need to really concentrate on the stuff that's raining on my city, don't I? Right, okay, that's fine. There's those 2 coming in. Kaboom. Kaboom. Right. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, did I block that? Surely not. I think the city's gone, isn't it? I think the city's gone. It does look a bit yellow, and if the city's looking yellow, that means it's disaster city. Disaster time. Bum 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 bum. Wild Bunch. Oh, I survived, did I? Good. We'll be playing the Wild Bunch next by Firebird Software. Oh, it's the end. I'll have one. I'll have one last go. Good as this game is. Great sequence, isn't it? That I should maybe copy that for the end of the stream, and I can have that there. And everyone say, Nick, where did you get that from? And I'd say, oh, I programmed it. And then some spark say, no, you didn't. It's from Armageddon. And I'd have to say something silly like, what? That film with Bruce Willis? I think Armageddon's got a better end sequence, isn't it, than that. Nick, you've gone off on a tangent again. Well done. 1983 by AWS. Armageddon. There was a game on the Commodore Amiga called Armageddon, but I don't think it worked like this. I seem to remember you could choose like different airplanes, a bit like Midwinter as well. So it says 2 games I haven't reviewed on the Amiga: Midwinter and Armageddon. There's loads of games I haven't reviewed on the Commodore Amiga. Still got quite a few good ones to do there, of course. There's really a lot of bad games on the Commodore Amiga also, and quite a lot of bland games. Sometimes I hit a few in a row. But I do see a few good ones. I think very recently we looked at Frontier Elite 2, which was quite interesting to see. Defender of the Crown was good. I think we still need to do Wings as well, but you know. Can't do everything. You've got to save some up, haven't you? When you start a channel, you've got to save some stuff up for if you're still doing it in 10 years' time. Yeah, good thinking. I'm sure that was my reasoning. Right, Kaboom. Kaboom. That's Indy 500 as well. That's one of the few race games I haven't covered because I never got on with it. It was on the mouse, I think. Right, hang on. Let's save these cities. Right, have any of you lot got a favourite version of Missile Command on any system? Then let me know. Yeah, thanks, Neil. Midwinter. I just need to look at that. Ooh, I don't think you load Midwinter with load do code anyway. I think I had a demo of it. I believe on a cover disc. Ooh, that's Armageddon. Was that what it was? I seem to remember you couldn't get different vehicles, but I might remember that wrong. It's a sort of like time I was devoting most of my time to a game called Hunter, which you might know, which you've live streamed a couple of times. It's like a polygon realised world. Oh dear, look at that. I'm not doing a very good job here. I should fire a bit more stuff. Kaboom, kaboom. Right, get extra points if you kill these aliens. If they are aliens, or they just... I don't know what they are. Right. I've still got this vague idea, if I got time, to do a blundering series of Frontier Elite. Still on the back burner. I should see what I'm thinking. The thing is, if I commit myself to it, I could say it's going to be 12 shows of an hour, and then I know where it's ending then, don't I? Possibly. That could be a way forward. It's sometimes it gets a bit easier if you know when something's going to start and when something's going to finish. It's all in the planning stage. I've got the same city left as last time. That must be a coincidence. Maybe it was my home city, perhaps. Oh, come on. Boof, boof, boof. Oh, the city's going to go. Is it? Right, okay. Try and think of a name for me for Wild Bunch. Was that it? The end. Right, okay. So, I know it was a rather quick go of that, but we're trying to catch time up again. And we're going to be playing the Wild Bunch by Firebird Software in 1984. It's a Western where you must clear your name. And I need a bit of pen and paper here to write stuff down with, or else it's going to go a little bit tricky. This will do. This will do. We'll use this bit of paper here. Not much. I should have thought about this beforehand, but you definitely need a pen and paper to write stuff down. Right, okay. Hunter was ahead of its time. It certainly was, Daniel. I humbly agree. Right, Firebird Software, Wild Bunch. Now, you have to go. It's like well, it's not like Choose Your Own Adventure. It's like an adventure game. You must go from town to town, try and arrest the original members of the Wild Bunch to clear your name of a deadly murder. Matt J said, "Did you ever play Walker on the Amiga?" I can't remember. I don't think I did. No, I'd have to look through. Sometimes I forget. I know it's bad. Sometimes I forget stuff that I've covered. But fortunately, I haven't duplicated anything yet, apart from the revisited series. Wild Bunch. That begins with W, doesn't it? Well done, Nick. Your brain is still intact. Wild West Seymour. Who Dares Wins. Wild Bunch. Right, good. Mastertronic, 1984. Oops, we've got our first technical glitch of the day, so I need to reload the emulator thing. 2 seconds. The Nincompoop Kid has to be. The Nincompoop Kid is a good sort of like name. Right now, quite fitting that you said the Nincompoop Kid at the time where stuff went a bit wrong, but we can solve it. It's not a biggie. I can just reset it. There we go. So get there. What name do you go by? Well, I think it will have to be the Nincompoop Kid now after that, won't it? When you do a stream, it's all about learning stuff, and then the same thing happen again. You know how to solve it. Anyway, the Wild Bunch. Right, get your pens ready. We need to write down stuff, and if I miss anything, I need you to help me. Right. Howdy, partner. What name do you go by? Well, we know what name I go by. I am the Nincompoop Kid. Yeah, the Nincompoop. That's gonna scare people. I think I said before, there is a cheat with this, that if you put the name so long, it causes it to scroll, and then you put no, and then you can see the thing. Oh, hello, Phil Smith. Hello, Phil. Thank you for supporting the channel, sir. Glad you can drop in. Thank you. I hope you're having a good evening. I'm doing Wild Bunch now by Firebird Software in 84, where I'm the Nincompoop Kid. We need to clear our name. I never know what level is the hardest. It never tells you in the instructions, but we'll just hit 1 there as well. Hi, Neil Barrett. Hope you are well, sir. We're all stress busting and stuff. Hope you're feeling a bit better. Now, let's read this. You can see at the top paragraph at the bottom there, the man with the moustache, right? So, the man with the moustache, I mean, that could be anyone. Think of all the people that got a moustache. Ned Flanders, for one. So, the man with the moustache has done a murder, and we've got the blame for it, and we've got to clear our name, right? Thanks, Neil. Appreciated. Boom. Press any key. Right. Right, here we go. So, there's 5 towns. We can decide which one we want to start at. And I'll probably start at 2 because the ride from 2 to 3 is shorter. And during the ride from town to town, we'll get attacked by a whole manner of things, right? So go to Dodge City. All the time there's a guy called the Pinkerton Agent chasing us. If we arrive at a town where the Pinkerton Agent's already at, it's game over and we've been captured because we got a price on our head, right? Okay. So there we go. I've got a certain amount of money. So we'll go to the store first of all, and we're going to do a little cheat which you might be aware of that I've used before when playing this. Because your journey from town to town is half the time if you've got a horse, or should I say over 0 of a horse. Right, go to store. Beep, 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 beep. Right, we've got 50, so we can't afford a horse. But anyway, we're going to enter a number, 1. How much the horse do we want? 0.1. That counts as us having a horse, and it only cost us £5 something. Hello to Nico to Rock. I could never get far on this. Me neither. It sort of varied, but remember that 0.1 of a horse. Hopefully that helps you a little bit. We need a full saddle though, or else it's no good. Right, now we're running a bit short of stuff. So, food for a day. We'll get 2. Horse food for a day. We'll get 2. We can't. You can get money doing poker, but we can't at the moment because we spent too much. Canteen of water. 2. Should have bought bullets, but we've only got 50 cents. But hopefully there's not too much bad happens to us in the journey. Right, okay, so we're loaded up as much as we can do. There's our status there, what we've got. Colt 45 bullets is 5. I think that means 5 packs of 50. So we're still generally okay. Combat strength is 1500. That'll gradually go down there, but it goes up slightly when you reach towns. Right, so we need to go to the sheriff's office to see wanted posters, and we'll do that. We can see wanted posters for free. Now, this is when we need to get our pen ready. Remember, the boss of the Wild Bunch is the moustache guy. Here's another member of the Wild Bunch. What's up with him? He limps with the right leg, so write that down. Limps right, and that's Harvey Logan. Now, you never know. There might be a chance we go to the saloon, we might be able to see him and arrest him and get paid the reward money. But the likelihood is it'll be the deputy or someone else. Right, okay. Limps with right leg, Harvey Logan. Let's go to the saloon. We might see him. So let's have a look around. See, no eyebrows. We don't know who that is. It's probably Matt Lucas or that swimmer, Duncan Goodhue. But we don't know. Neil, as I like to ask gaming questions this week, questions is what's everyone's best football game on the system? Yeah. Best on any set. Kick off 2 for me, Neil. I would have to say. Right, I will challenge this guy. Yeah. I'm glad that you've stopped by, Neil, so hopefully I'll make you feel a little bit better, or everyone can do. I know myself, sometimes when you're right in the thick of things, it seems really, really bad, but just work, it's easy for me to say, just work through, and I say I'm here if you need me. I'm sure everyone's here if you need them. There we go. We can do this. We're teamwork. Okay, so I'm going to think this is George Parker. It might not be. Take him prisoner. Right, who's it going to be? The blacksmith. Yeah, Sensible World of Soccer's good as well. No, it doesn't fit the description, so it was probably another member of the Wild Bunch. Right. Diddly 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 dee. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I did like, any system, I did like FIFA 99 on the PlayStation 1. That was quite good. Like blocky legs and stuff. Right, okay. So. I need to move on now. The telegraphs, you need to pay to see those, and I haven't got any money. Sometimes I give you news of other stuff that's going on. So there's nothing really else to do in this town. I should leave. The Pinkerton agent could be anywhere. So 5, move on. We've got no money. Hopefully we find some gold nuggets as we go along. So let's do number 3. 2 days ride. If we didn't have the horse, or 0.1 of a horse, it would take us 4 days. Right, let's have a bit of luck here. Let's have a bit of luck. We need a nice, easy journey. Start journey. Right, here we go. We're on the open range. Right, now, a mean, vicious gunslinger. So we've got a fight. How much strength can we use? He's got 57. The more bullets you've got, the less strength you've got to use, but I'll risk 80. Oh, no. I didn't use enough. So that's a disaster. That's a disaster. There's probably some equation. Day 2. I'm very hungry. Who ate? I bought 2 days' food, didn't I? Who's eating all our food? Fight. 95. Yeah. I don't know where all our food went. Oh no, it's a double day. 132. Have I got no bullets? You know. Oh, look! See? That never. What chance did I have there? That was one of the shortest goals I've ever seen, ever. The Pinkerton agent never gets you on the first one. That is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Right, we need another go then. That never happens on the first go. God, jeepers a reapers, a jeepity doo. Good. How? I mean, there's no way. There's not an nincompoop kid. There's no way of getting out of that. Oh God, right. Right, let's have another go then. I just feel ripped off. Right, Pele. I just got inspiration there from what Daniel said. Alright, Pele. They won't get Pele. Right, okay. Right, get the pen ready again. Maybe level 1 was the difficult. Right, limp in the right leg. That's the main guy now. Limp right. Duh, 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 duh. Do any of you know if level 1's the hardest or level 3's the easiest? Anyway, there we go. We're going again. That was darned unlucky. Let's start at 3 this time then. Let's go 3. Right, now we know what I'm going to do. I'll whiz through the store as quickly as I can, doing the 0.1 of a horse then and all that sort of stuff. Right, that's that done. I'm just getting all the stuff I did before. Right, okay. So we're full up now. Go to sheriff's office. Have a look at stuff, and patch on the right eye, right? Patch right eye. It's patch right eye, isn't it? Patch right eye, Harvey. Right, patch right, Harvey. Right, okay. Harvey, got that? Patch right, Harvey. Bribe the I should have bribed that vulture Gumdio. I should have done. He's wanted for train robbery and murder and alias Kid Curry. The nincompoop kid is a laughing stock in this town. Maybe I have better luck at the sheriff. Oh, we've already looked at that, haven't we? I need to go to the saloon, baboon. Right, we know that. Go to the saloon. Look around. No right here. Well, let's say it's George again. What? You say I'm taking you in, but the man throws a bottle at you and runs off. I think I'm on the most difficult one, you know. Right, okay, let's leave. I mean, the Pinkerton agent could be anywhere. Let's go to 2. Hopefully the Pinkerton agent's not there. If he's there, well, we'll reload it and do we'll do difficulty level 3 instead. Big ugly gunslinger. You can never run away from them. Look, if I do run, he's very quick. Right, fight. 86. I made a mess of him. I used 5 bullets. You don't want any of these double days to turn up. Right, good. Right, day 2. You found a gold nugget. Oh, these. Oh, I'm mad. Desperate. Red Indian springs out. Hasn't he got anything better to do? 89. I made a mess of him. Howdy, Tom. Hope you're doing well, sir. Right, the Pinkerton agent's not here. Good. Right, go to sheriff's office. We've probably got no money still, haven't we? So we needed to find gold nuggets on that trip to buy stuff. But anyway, some people's strategy is to just play poker right from the start to try and get their money up, and maybe that's what I should have done. But we'll go to the sheriff's office. Maybe we'll catch someone. 200. That'd be nice. This bloke's got a moustache. We needed to catch him last time, didn't we? He was responsible for the murder, but not this time. George Parker has got a moustache. Right, okay, George. The price of a mad game for a mad group. Thanks, Alf. Right, Alf, have you got a moustache? I'm just writing this down. Alf, have you got a moustache or a patch on your right eye? Thanks, man. Right, okay. Let's go to the saloon. We need a bit of luck here because we got no money. Hey, thank you. Right, look around. Patch on right eye. That's Harvey, isn't it? That's Harvey. He better not throw a bottle at me and run off. We need the money here. Harvey, number 3. Don't run away. We must be on the most difficult level. I should have done level 3. Oh no! Can I play poker? It's not going according to plan, is it? This. Right. Okay. What's our status here? We've got 0.1 of a horse. We've got a saddle. We've got a gun. We've got food for 1 day. We've got horse food for 2 days and a canteen of water. Hi Graham, hey all, late getting here but nice to be here. Nice to see you as well, nice to see you, nice. Right, okay, so this not going particularly well. I've got $1.50 and this is Pele in the Wild West. Right, well we better move on then, we better move on. Where are we at? We're at number 2, aren't we? How long is it going to take to get to 5? 6 days, that's pushing our luck a little bit. Let's do it. What could possibly go wrong? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Start your journey. Gold nugget, please. Oh, I forgot. I haven't got any food, have I? For 6 days. Oh, I think this is going to be. I think this is going to be Doomsville. 133. He's annoyed. Sorry, I didn't mean to be that high. He's annoyed. Oh no. Oh no, that's, oh god. Oh no. Oh, why? I think they've got 194. Oh, I'm doomed. Let's bribe him. I got $1.50. Let's offer him $1.30. Oh, he's taking my gun. I've got no gun now. And that's on day 1. On day 1, I've lost. Right, let's recap here. So it's day 1 in the Wild West. I've got no gun. I've got no food. I've got 0.1 of a horse with a saddle balanced on it, and I've. Oh dearie me! I think we're gonna die in the Wild West, folks. 45. No, well that was just punching her. Right, day 3. So if you're playing this game, do it on level 3. I selected level 1. That must be the most difficultest. I'm gonna run out of strength here. A cruel, ugly red Indian. Oh, throw me a bone here. I'm not. Sometimes you find food. Sometimes you find gold nuggets. I shouldn't have gone on such a big journey without any food. I should have gone back up to Dodge City. Day 4. 6 days to last. Horses don't eat sand. I'm gonna have to use a lot here. Right. Oh. Well, at least he's quite low. 40 last time, wasn't it? 47. So I've got less than 400 strength now. Day 6. Day 5. 15. Well, that's okay. I can duff him up. Yeah, don't do level 1. Do level 3. That's what I learned today. Find snake. That's no use. Right, hang on. I bet you the Pinkerton agent's at this place, isn't he? Fight. Please be the end. No. Right, okay. Well, I've made it, but I'm in a very bad way. I'm in a very bad way. Yeah, you Pinkerton agent. Right. Let's reload. Let's reload this and do it on level 3. I think that's what we're gonna do. Reload it, level 3. Right, level 3. That's what we're gonna do. Level 1 is just too bad. Good night, Ross. Thanks for dropping in, sir, and you know, thanks for your support. Good man. Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. Have a good day tomorrow. Right. Wally Wombat. That's gonna scare them, right? Well, I wasn't gonna have another go, but I got complete right. 3, level 3. Right, pen on standby. Let's write all these fellas down. The man with a scar on the left cheek. See, top paragraph, last line. Man with scar on left cheek. He's the boss. He's the boss. Man with scar on left cheek. You really hate me, don't you? That's my gangster voice. Okay, boss. Right, man with scar on left cheek. Right, go. So always, if you're struggling with this game, always do level 3. We've learned that now. Well, I hope so, unless I'm just having a very bad run. Start at 2. Right, we know what I'm gonna do. Let's do the store stuff. Bib 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 bib. Right, same start as before. Right, 0.1 horse. I suppose you could get 0.005 to save yourself a bit of money. Saddle, you always need 1 though, I think. Right, food for 1 day. Two bits of food, horse food, 2 bits of horse food, and the rest on water. Right, okay, right. Let's hopefully they don't throw bottles at me this time. Sheriff's office, pen on standby. Get writing, folks. 125. This bloke's got a scar on. He's got a scar on the right cheek. That's annoying. So the boss has got a scar on the left cheek. This bloke's got a scar on the right cheek. How annoying is that? And that's Ben Kilpatrick. He's also called the Tall Texan, J.D. Rose. He's wanted for cattle rustling, fraud, murder, bank and train robbery, and he's probably stole some paper clips and stuff like that from stationery. Okay, right. Boom. Sheriff's office. Let's see scar on right cheek and get Ben in the slammer. Go to saloon. Look around. Patch on left eye. Well, that's none of these. That's not him. I keep saying it's George. Maybe we'll get lucky at some point. Let's just say this is George again. You can have a gunfight, but probably best not to do that if you don't know who you're taking out, because then you might kill the blacksmith. Duh. He didn't throw a bottle at me. Let's see who it is. It's the blacksmith. Like Plunder, if you know that game, I always wanted something to reskin this, like set the whole thing in space, like going through space stations and stuff. He finds me 50 cents. Well, that could be my rapping name. That's what I could be nurse turn. 50 cents. Yes, well. Thanks, David. Well done for not swearing then. Yeah, I don't tend to, even if I hit my finger with a hammer. Right, okay, which I'm not going to prove. Move on, because it's time to groove on. Hear the drummer get wicked. Right, right, Dodge City. Hopefully the Pinkerton agent won't be here. Now, we'll compare, on this mode, we'll compare how easy my journey is compared to other times. Start journey. Well, no different at the moment. 87. I'm going to have to give that big style. Gold nugget, please. Gold nugget. I bought 2 days food, didn't I? I'm sure I bought 2 days food. Oh. The Pinkerton agent's there. Well, I think I've used too much strength there, but anyway. No Pinkerton agent, please. Good. Right. Okay. Unfortunately, we got no money there, so let's click on the status. Yeah, you have nothing. Needed to find some gold nuggets so we could like gamble with it in the saloon, but never mind. Maybe we'll find some. So we're building out a picture. Scar on the right cheek is Ben. Hopefully we'll get another wanted poster to double our chances. And there's a 200 bucks for this bloke. Patch on the right eye. So patch right. And this time it's Jules Parker. Didn't he play Spider-Man? Spider-Man, Spider-Man. He lives in a person's caravan. Right, saloon. So what we want to look around. We want to see either someone with a scar on their right cheek or a patch on their right cheek. Something on their right cheek. Right earring. Oh no. Well, we might as well challenge him and try our luck. So we know it's not Ben. We know it's not George. Let's go for Elzalay. Why not? Why not? And hopefully it's not the deputy. I shot the sheriff, but I swear it was in self-defense. Right. That's the Doctor. Doctor Who. Oh no. It could have been reskinned as Deep Space Nine. You could play as Odo. That's good. That's good thinking, Jules. That'd be quite good. As I say, I always want the 2 games I always want modders to have a look at, which they won't do. Is Plunder and this really. These choose your own adventure games. There's another game. It's a typing game I've been to review for ages called. It's a quite funny game. What I remember as a kid, called Mad Martha and Mad Martha 2. It's a typing game, which I always struggle to keep those sort of games entertaining as a review. But we did The Hobbit and we did Age of Mole, and they were sort of okay. I think we might be able to get some fun out of Mad Martha. But anyway, it's time to move on in this thing. Where are we at now? I think we should risk going over to 4, but I've got no food. Oh, 5 days. Oh, let's risk it for a biscuit. Start your journey. The horse might die. You never want it. You never want it to say you're hungry on day 1 of a 5-day journey, and you don't want to get hit by 192 strength. You want low. Oh, I think I've gone wrong. I think I've gone wrong again. This is a sort of game, a bit like pinball, where everything could go all right for you, or it could go really, really bad. You just get in the groove. That was a really expensive day, that. Day 2, gold nugget, canteen of water. That'll do. Why am I? See, if you've got loads of bullets, you don't have to use quite as much strength. To be fair, 120 on that. Day 3. You find a time machine. You're very cold. Right, you're hungry, you're thirsty, you're cold. What's the good news? Right. 89. Yeah, I was getting quite close. A rockfall adds 2 days to your journey. Oh, great. Oh, great. A mountain lion attacks now. Oh, I think I'm going to die in the sticks. As I say, sometimes this game goes really well for you. Sometimes it don't. Day 5. Horses don't eat rocks. You're very cold. What's the mountain lion eating around this place? I mean, why can't we eat the mountain lion? I mean, I bet lion probably tastes a bit like chicken, doesn't it? Oh look, I've had it. 278. 76. I'm down to about 200 now. We need to find nuggets and stuff. Day 7. Why did we have that? Why did we have that rockfall? I'm gonna have to try and bribe him. You have no money. Run. Oh no! I've got nothing I can do. 78. He should have taken the bribe of nothing. That's better than being killed. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Oh, dearie diddly me. I found out Ned Flanders now. Oh diddly me, neighbourino. Fight. I've only got 94. Let's try 93. Ah, right. Fight. Well, let's have a group meeting. Group meeting. How much strength should I use? How much do you reckon I should use? I reckon I should use the full 1. I should use the full 1 strength. That's what I'm going to do. Good meeting, everyone. Oh dear. Well, you know, I never got in the groove that time, like Madonna, and I went to the great ranch in the sky, just like the nincompoop kids in the slammer, and there we go. So it wasn't as long ago as I had intended, and you know, what? Can you imagine if you saw an old gravestone and it said Wally Wombat on? There's 2 gravestones next to each other. One said Wally Wombat and the other one said the Nincompoop Kid. It's hardly Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, is it? Why don't someone write Wally Wombat and the Nincompoop Kid starring Paul Newman and Robert Redford? That would be great, wouldn't it? Right, anyway. We've got time then for, time. We've only got 13 minutes left. We've got time. What should we do? Let's do a quick game of Chamber of Horrors. It's a very basic game. We should have used 0.1 strength, Neil. You're right. Anyway, Chamber of Horrors, very basic game by Omega Software in 1984. It feels like a game that should have come out in 1982. It's like a load of mini games stapled together. And it does feel like pretty much like a typing game, but it's of an era anyway, and it does make me smile. We have live streamed it before. I'll just see how far I can get. It's one of those ones we could have just opened the stream on before because it's quite basic. But let's find it anyway. You might not have seen it. Chambers of Horrors. Where is it? There's the Custard Kid there. I need to review that at some point. Chambers of Horrors. It must be here somewhere. Checkered flag. That's quite good, isn't it? Yeah, it's between Cavern Fighter and Championship Run. 1984. Their Omega Group. Oh, it says CRL Group here. Perhaps they both released it. Right, so it's very, very basic. This very basic indeed. It's the sort of game that you might think that you could program it. I'm told that thing was from the Metallica covers, influenced by that. Chamber of Horrors. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Right, we've got to wait for this to go through. Right, okay, good. So the stream typically goes on for 2 hours. But if we can't fit anything in, we'll carry it forward to next week. Hope I've kept you sufficiently entertained during this thing, because that's the whole aim. Right, okay. Now, think of the most advanced game you can think of in the whole wide world, and then look at this. But there's less bugs on this than GTA Definitive Trilogy Edition. Don't know if you've seen any screenshots of that as I got killed by a spider. Yes, anyway. There's less bugs in this than GTA Trilogy thingamajig. Right, I'm trying to get away from these spiders. I need to get to the out bit. So there we go. Look at this go. Yay! This is what gaming used to be. Feels like a game from 1984. That's the only problem. It was 1982. You've done it! And look at that apostrophe placed in you. They've done a comma in error. Yeah, you can't beat this era. Good stuff. Right. Right, next stage is a little bit like that one. Peace of Mind, Iron Maiden cover. Thanks, David. I knew it was one of those. Right, let's find our way through. Let's go this way. There is City Bomber stage in this as well, if I can get to it. Oh, you went off the screen. Oh, I didn't mean to. Right, over the marshland, past the pit. Sometimes it's a bit hard to stop on a dime. Oh. Right, okay, I think we've given him the slip. Down. This is top stuff. You couldn't use this for CGI for a film, could you? There we go. So that's the first bit done. Now, if you thought that bit was good, wait for this next bit. You're in for some top fun. Right, you could read that if you want to, but basically we're firing zeros at strange creatures, right? Q, A, and P. You can download this if you want to from Spectrum Computing. Now I need to kill about 8 crabs. I think I've missed that one. They've sneakily got out the way. Oh no. 1. Oh god. Oh, so one's got past. So I've lost a life there. 8 crabs. Good. 7. Oh, that's good. You can only fire 1 at a time here. So if you've got to be careful and hope they don't change direction like that. Did I get that one? I'm not sure. I did. If I did, it was very, very close. Probably best to fire when they're a bit closer in. Stay there. Oh, he moved, the sneak. Right, 4 crabs left. 3 crabs left. I sound like that announcer in the Phantom Menace on the pod racers, Greg Proops. 2 crabs left. It's Anakin, a local boy. Oh, God. Oh, Anakin. Anakin Skywalker never would have done this. Boof. So this is what the internet was built for, wasn't it, really? So you could watch a stream of me play this. Oops. Got kaboomed. Come on. Oh. Well done, you've survived. Well, you know, I try my best. You could use the graphics of the new Matrix film, says Tom. You probably could do. It does look amazing. It does look amazing. Okay, right. So what we got? Now we got now. You know, I've got to prepare you. Now we got to jump off a cliff and land on a passing bird or airplane. Exciting stuff, eh? Here it comes. Right. What's the timing? Hope that's it. Well done. That's it. If you blinked, you missed it. What did you think of that then? Pretty good. Now's the City Bomber stage, which I struggle with. We might get a brief chance to play Space Raiders at the end. Right. So if you're familiar with City Bomber, you had to bomb a city down to nothing, so you could land the ship. And in this, you got to bomb stalagmites. It's sort of like the same thing, but it sure does move fast. It sure does move fast. Mr. Livestream will return and watch the stream. Thanks, Graham. Appreciate it. I do like it when people watch the whole stream there. So thanks, Graham, man. Excellent. Thank you. So I've only got one button here. It's M-bomb. Are you ready? Well, I think so. Right. Okay. Now it's very hard to time this because it moves so quick. Now you know what I'm doing. I'm trying to bomb the highest stalagmite each time. Got that one. Got that one. Oh dear. I'm missing them. Got that one. Good. So try and hit the tallest ones each time. It's not the most responsive thing in the world. I've landed it a couple of times, but it doesn't happen very often. Oh yeah, I'm getting into bother here. I've only got one chance to get this. Oh dear, we're going to crash. Oh, we are now. Boom. Oh dearie me. Did this ever come out on the VIC-20? I'd imagine, if it didn't, I'd imagine a similar version might have come out on the VIC-20. I think if you do this stage, you're racing against wolves, I think. I find the one I found the hardest is right on that bit there. That's the hardest one. I don't know if you do it when you're directly over the thing, maybe. That seems A bit of joy. Right, okay, concentrate on that one at the start, Nick. Oh no. This is it's going the same way as all my goes. Got it. Okay. Half a chance here. He says, oh look. Hey! Sorry, I went a bit quiet then. I was concentrating. Bit 20 had Blitz, that's right, for Steve Norman. Well done. Yeah, Blitz it had. It was in the arcades, wasn't it? Was it called Blitz in the arcades, maybe? I'm not quite sure. Right, okay, so I've done that bit. And now I need to... I've never done this bit, ever. I need to outrun wolves, I think. And go around massive potholes. But this is further than I could have hoped to get. Right, here we go. Right. Go through there. They're the wolves. I can speed up or slow down. If I slow down, the wolves will catch me. Oh, come on, Nick. You need good reactions here, which I haven't got. Yeah, see, I slowed down then to try and buy extra time. You've got to be very, very quick manoeuvring here. Make quick decisions. I'm making quick decisions. Oh, that was the wrong decision. And I've been duffed. I'm getting a bit of a theme here on these last few games. You are dead. Oh, dearie me. Anyway, what we got? We got 5 minutes. Right. Okay, so we are going to get through them with very quick goes of stuff. Let's finish on a classic from 1982. Sinclair Research, Space Raiders, not to get confused with the Crisps. Excellent. So we did get through them. Thompson Decathlon was good. Commando. What was your favourite game of the stream tonight? There's been a few classics there, isn't there? Really. It was nominated before to do a game which I'll do next week. It was soccer pinball. I think I'll open with that next week. I've written that down, so I do write stuff down. Right. Okay. What we're doing? Space Raiders. With Space Raidering. Get a move on it. You're running out of time, you Wally, because time moves quick. Time moves quickety quick. But I'm glad I got tomorrow off. That's a weird one. But then I'm working every other day of the week. So there you go. Space Raider, 1982. Programmed by Scion, I think. Right. So we're back in it. What are the keys of this game? I haven't written them down. ZX and space. There we go. Now, if you lovely. If you shoot everything here, it just goes to the next stage. It doesn't progress anywhere. But I just feel like a kid playing this. Pretty much like when I played Through the Wall on the Horizons tape. Get a really nice feel on it. It doesn't get overly difficult. Some people say that shoot through your shields is a good strategy to go through, but nice sounds, classic movement, hasn't aged particularly well, but it's just a massive nostalgia buzz. Anyway, it's a UFO. Let's see if we can get that. Might have to weave something through. Has that got it? Yay! 100 points. 100. Thanks, Easy DJ. There's going across the comment box as well, the chat box. Well, right, hang on. Let's get through. Boom. Dude, I'm so glad I did that blitz bit of the Chamber of Horrors. So, you know, my gameplay does go up and down quite a bit. That is definitely for sure. Oh, God, look, I'm having a bit of bother now. Concentrate. I'm not sure if Space Raiders in name actually come out on any other system. But, you know, it is Space Invaders, essentially, isn't it, really? Oh, did I just get kaboomed? That was unfair. Oh, if they get to the bottom, we've had it. I think they're going to get to the bottom of this. Oh, look. Oh, no. Oh, dear. They got to the bottom because I was so poor at shooting. Hit fire to player will do. Right, let's have one last go. Let's have one last hurrah of this. So I hope you've liked the stream there. The title, as I say, always goes super duper fast. I'm pleased we managed to get through all the games I intended, mainly because the Wild Bunch was so difficult this time for me. Normally I capture at least one of the people, but I couldn't get any traction this time. If you load it up, you might get good straight away. But normally I can capture one of the bods. I think we established level 3 was easier than level 1. I think I'm not overly convinced though. I'm not overly convinced of that. Yeah, but anyway, The best bit of the Wild Bunch is the bit I tend to like try and miss out, because it normally means the end of the game. Is when you go for when you're arresting someone, rather than apprehending them, you go for a shootout in the town. You get some good like foreshortening the view there, and whoever draws first wins. But if you draw too early before they've drawn, it's murder and you get arrested. Right, do. Right, hang on a minute. I need time in here. It's these yellow boys. Let's try. Oh, come on. One left. Right, hang on a minute. Just use one gun. Yay! He's done it again. Boom! That's pretty good stuff, wasn't it? That's pretty good stuff. Now, the Space Raiders, of course, there's Galaxians as well, and various other ones there. So I think we will leave it there for this evening. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I've had a lot of fun, so thank you. Thank you for your support as well. You've been particularly generous this evening. A lot of you use your members buttons and badges as well to send different messages as well. So that is a good perk to have. So I don't know what time it is. I'm probably going to go to bed now. Prepare myself for tomorrow. Always working on the channel. But whatever you're doing, if you're going to bed, have a good sleep. Whether it's the daytime, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching. As I always say, I'll leave this on for a little bit as I type my goodbyes and stuff. But yeah, been really good fun. Real good bunch of people here, and that's you I'm speaking to. So thank you. Until next time. Take great care of yourself, everyone. This is the bit where I normally press the wrong button. So yeah, been really good, everyone. So thanks for your help. You're really helping the channel keep running. I can't stress that enough. So next time, take great care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your week, and a very fond goodbye. Bye, folks.